What if I were to tell you that some of the most dangerous things are not the food you eat, the toxins that are building up in your body, or even the sleep that is not quality sleep that you get every night? It's actually the lighting you have on your house, what you're breathing constantly, and several other factors that might be indicating that is what is making you sick every single day is your house, more than anything else. Not many people consider that we spend on our house more than 8 hours a day, more than a third part of our entire lives we spend in it. We breathe, we eat, we do all our activities, and we do not notice that some of these things that we are using at home, cleaning materials and many other things that I will reveal to you in this video, are actually killing us. This is a reality. This is something that I'm going to reveal to you is going to probably change your life. So many people today are noticing something really strange. They go home, they come out after a good night's sleep, but they don't feel rested. They feel worse than what they started before. Every time they go to bed or every time they go to their home, they just don't feel at home like we used to feel back in the day. We don't feel rested. We feel that the time goes by, but there's something wrong. Something is going on that is not making us feel properly healthy the way we should. Believe it or not, your home environment can affect your lungs, your brain, your hormones, even your sleep. And today I'm going to explain the hidden reasons why your house could literally be making you sick. Before I continue, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, press that like and that subscribe button, and make sure to share this video with someone else that you might think is actually going through the same things that you're going to see today in this video. This is extremely important. In some occasions, could even with some of the things you do and change, could actually completely change your life. Number 1, the white lighting you have at home is actually making you sick. And there are many studies talking about this, but it's not well known. People are not talking about it the way we should. But the lighting we are using, we are getting used to use, and is not natural lighting. It's actually something that is really damaging our mitochondria and the way we produce energy and the way our body heals due to light exposure. You see, today we're using bright LED lights that are affecting us completely in a different way than the lights we used to use back in the day when they were incandescent bulbs. We used incandescent bulb because that's what the naming actually implied. They were incandescent. It's just a wire that would burn all the time and would emit a frequency of something burning, just like a candle, with the entire spectrum of light coming out of it, just like a rainbow. Every single color in that light would be put into one light that you would see as lighting you already knew. The sun, a warm lighting that you used to see in your parents' house, but nowadays we don't see anymore. We see LED lighting, and this is white frequency light that does not contain all the frequencies of light that we should be getting. You see, this type of light can really disrupt your brain's natural sleep-wake cycle. It could harshly overstimulate your nervous system. It could prevent that your mitochondria really think that it's daylight to function, and this trickles down to 100 different ways it could be affecting your body, your health, the way you produce energy, and how you feel. Not many people are recognizing, and it's been studied this way, that people that live with LED lighting usually feel more irritable, restless, with head pressure, migraines, headaches. They don't feel as much energy as they used to, and also don't produce as much energy. LED lighting will hit your skin, will hit your body, and will not activate your mitochondria to thinking that it's daylight. It's actually just one type of frequency. It's not acting as it would with the sun. It's not natural lighting. The body just is not activating itself to function. Obviously, this is going to end up affecting you. It's going to affect you in 100 different ways because you're not producing energy, because your cells are tired, because your hormones are being produced, because you're not seeing every single metabolic process go to the point of where it's making you healthy. If you can, change your lighting at home by incandescent lighting, which nowadays are just harder to find. It's something that has been introduced to us so slowly. We haven't even noticed that the lights we're using are lights that are not giving you health at all. They're actually damaging the production of your skin, of your energy, and every single process in your body that you need to survive. If you need something natural that can help you reduce energy, help you feel better, along with being an antioxidant and much more, look for Antioxy Pro, Vitamin D2000 from Fineland, Vital E, and also Bright Caps and Metathyroid at FinelandVitamins.com. Number 2, that poor indoor air quality you are breathing is killing you. We don't tend to know or recognize what we're breathing at home, but there are so many things that you might be breathing that are not helping you at all that it's just incredible. Let's start with the clothes we wear, right? Which most of it is polyester, which scrapes off and you tend to breathe and end up obviously in your lungs. You breathe it, you see that circulatory system go by and pick it up, you end up with that microplastic in circulation, but that's not all. You're breathing rugs, you're breathing mold, you are breathing all types of cooking fumes, cleaning chemical vapors, pet dander, dust particles, and just so many heavy molecules at home that you're not even aware of what you're breathing. Make sure that you open the doors of your house. I know this is not something you've done. Make sure you open your windows. Make sure that you have some clean air come in and wipe out all that perfume, all these chemicals you're using to clean your beds and wash your clothes, and even all these chemicals you're using to clean your bathroom. Remember, you're breathing every single one of these fumes. And yes, it might be going through that air filter system. I don't know if you've changed it often, but this is something you have to pay attention to. I open the doors of my house every single morning. I want that cool air to come in, wash out some of that air that I've been breathing overnight. When I cook, I also open my windows because I know that everything I'm doing at home, everything I'm cooking, maybe I'm frying something, God knows what I'm doing, everything ends up in the air and we are breathing it, and you are not noticing that what you're breathing could actually kill you. I have patients every single day tell me, look, doctor, I have lung cancer, I have this other type of cancer, and sometimes we can't even recognize where it's coming from. This is extremely important. Sometimes it's just coming from our home. We're doing something that is making us sick. Look for something that can cleanse you from inside, detoxify you, like HepaClean, Thistle Essence, like Uriescence, or GI Balance from Fineland at FinelandVitamins.com. Number 3, the noise and the stress you have at home are killing you slowly. This is probably one of the most important parts of this video. This lighting thing is very important, but this part, the noise, the stress, how we live, the toxic environment we have at home could be even worse than what we have at work, or our family problems and issues may be carrying us or producing in us some type of disease that we are not yet aware of. Be very wary of how you live. Make sure that you're not stressed out at home more than you are outside. Fights, maybe screams, maybe the noise you hear, the music too loud from your children or you are using at home that is not helping you calm down and keep your body stable to the point where you can actually heal. Because remember, healing comes from a state where you're not stressed out, where you're relaxing, when your body is not in the fight and flight response, and it can actually heal, repair, sleep, regenerate. This is something that you need and that many people at home are getting none of, and it's just making them sick. Pay attention to that poor sleep environment. Pay attention to constant noise, clutter, stress, feeling unsafe or uncomfortable. Any of these sensations, situations is not going to help you. And remember that you spend more than a third part of your life at home, and your home is probably one of the most dangerous places if you're not having a healthy home environment to keep you healthy. Make sure to give this video a like button, make sure to share, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.